Good morning. I'm Zachery Polk. Got a funny little thing to share with you. Had to go to court down in Kalkaska yesterday morning, and haven't slept a whole lot in the last 3 weeks. Haven't slept much in the past 4 days. Up until last night, I got about 12 hours of sleep. I didn't get up till 11:24 this morning. But the day before, I had spent a lot of time working and networking and promoting out in the streets. Every shop I walked past, I introduced myself and gave them my sales pitch. And I got home and I spent quite a bit of time on the phone providing support to somebody that I care about. And I didn't get to sleep until 2:30, and I set my alarm clock for 6:30 to get up and be into Kalkaska court by 9:30, and the only way I could get there was by walking and trying to hitch a ride. So I went to sleep, and something woke me up, and I looked at the clock and it said 10:33, and I looked at the window and I could see light coming in all around from underneath the curtain. So I jumped on the phone and I started calling everybody that was involved in order to combat the situation that my delinquency of not being able to get there on time. Well, I called 4 or 5 different offices, and I kept getting answering machines, and the last place I called was the Kalkaska County Sheriff's Department. And I told them the whole thing. I said, look, I'm supposed to be to court, I don't know what to do, I don't want to go back to prison, I'm scared to death, tell me what I can do. And he says, well, Mr. Polk, it's only 5:33 in the morning. I was speechless, relieved, and I thanked him, and I hung up the phone and I went back to sleep. Well, when I did get up, it was about 8:30, and I got around and I got showered and I got all my paperwork together, and it was about it was a quarter to 10 when I actually got out the door. But I called everybody involved and left a message saying that I was on my way. And typically when they say be to court by 9:30, what that means is you show up there and you sit and you wait until your turn to see the judge. So you might not see her till 3:30. So I figured I was safe. So I started hitchhiking to Kalkaska Court from Petoskey, which is a good, 75 miles, 80 miles maybe. Well, I got 3 rides back to back, and I ended up at the courthouse at 11:33. Court wasn't in session, of course, so I had to walk into the prosecutor's office and talk to the clerk there, the clerk or the receptionist, and I met with the assistant prosecutor, and they informed me that I didn't need to be there. Well, oh man, I wish I would have got a phone call, when I was on my way. It would have saved me a lot of grief and time and all these blisters on my feet and the money that I offered to people to help get me there and everything. So I started walking home, and about 8 miles into it, leaving Kalkaska, I finally got a ride, and nobody would pick me up, so I had a $5 bill hanging out of my hand with my thumb in the air. The guy stopped to pick me up. He's in a very much similar situation that I'm in, almost not identical. And he said, well, if you got more than $5, I'll drive you all the way home. And so I stopped at the ATM, and I got him $20 out, and he brought me right to the door. And anyway, it's a funny little story. I just thought I'd share it with you guys before I start doing what I got to do today. Have a good day.